Hi everyone. So unfortunately I can't be there today. I apologize for that, but I kind of wanted to give you a reminder of how to do everything and also kind of show you what you're supposed to do after you film and how you're supposed to get this project to your teacher. So first things first, I'm just going to remind you how to add things to your video. You're going to, whenever you open your video, you're going to want to make sure you go to this VApps or VAPS section down here. I know you can't actually see where I'm pointing, I'm sorry. And make sure you click on Add a VAP. And whenever you get to this screen, you can add various things like web pages, pictures, Google Maps, whatever you need to add to your project. Now, we talked about this a little bit with a couple people the other day. You used to be able to add YouTube videos. For some reason, they took that out. However, you can still add a web page and have that web page be the YouTube video. I'm not sure why they took the YouTube video out, but they did. So that's just not on here anymore. So I have just a couple of pictures to show you. If you use your Google Drive, you are going to need to sign in. So just make sure you sign out of your device after you're done using it so other people don't start using your account. All right, so I just saved a couple to my picture roll. Here are a couple of Disney pictures. Takes a second for these to load. Once you do, you can preview them here. If you want to take them off the screen but you still want them in your project, you just click on the thumbnail right there. So I'm going to click on that and it goes down, but it's still in my lineup. So I'm going to add another one. Oh, I don't want to do that. And this is going to be a little bit slower on my screen than it is on yours because I'm actually filming this on a computer. So I'm projecting my iPad image to a computer to film. So I have to go through a couple more hoops. All right, and then I'm just going to add one more. Okay, and the reason why I'm adding this one actually is because if you see this screen somewhere where it's asking you to sign in, you don't need to do this. Just click on the bottom where it says another time. You don't need to create it. You can create an account, but you don't need to create an account. That's going slowly. All right. Now, how I made that full screen is the buttons right there. There is a button that's on the far right-hand upper corner that is full screen. That looks just like what I did, makes it look all big. If you want to do that, you don't have to be in your own project. If you are a little camera shy, you can just have a picture and you talking over your PSA over it. But make sure, of course, the pictures are all relevant and you're getting all the necessary information in your project. There's also one that's, again, little screen, and you can grab the picture on the iPad and move it to wherever you want. Now, whenever I take the picture down and put it back up, it's going to go back to the exact same place. So before you start filming, you might want to actually orient all these pictures to exactly where you want them to be on the video. You can make it also half screen. You can adjust it once it's half screen, or you can make it the major screen. You're just kind of the tiny screen within. So you do that, again, all using the buttons down there. All right. Whenever you're done with that, you just click, you go to the next one. This is the new castle in Shanghai, by the way, if you like Disney. That's the Shanghai castle. And so the way I switch is I just click on the different ones. I can have them all in different ways. So that one's still full camera. This one, let's make that one half camera. And this one, I'm still tiny. So that kind of gives you an idea. So now whenever I start filming, I just click on the app I want to have up on my screen while I'm talking. And so if you have a camera person behind the camera, just make sure that they know the time in the script when to show which picture, because they're going to kind of be the director of all of that. All right, a couple different things as well. So this is the VAP. So you can also hit the next button here if it's easier for you. Just keep clicking and it will go to the next one. All right, whiteboard. All right, the whiteboard, as you can see, is just the clear one that you can draw all over, but it's actually glass. So down here, you can see where it says glass. You can change that so it's a whiteboard. So then you have a nice whiteboard that you can draw on if you would like. Okay, and I'm going to undo that. And I'm going to, and then you can save these whiteboards. So you can have all these whiteboards saved and ready to go whenever you start filming. So again, just make sure you do all your prep work so it is ready to go when you are. Effects is pretty self-explanatory. You can add a filter, the green screen, which again I haven't used too much, but I think it'd be really cool if somebody did try using that one. Make it look like you're at the ocean whenever you're doing your PSA. All right. Guidelines, that's kind of making sure you're centered in the picture if you want to use those. Camera, that's the last option there. All right, you can add a teleprompt, so that's the first button. And what a teleprompt does is it kind of goes through your speech. Whenever I hit record, it's going to go through it. So if you're doing this yourself, if you're looking at your screen, without a director, you can actually have that there so you have your entire script on your screen as it's reading. And the speed here determines on how fast it goes. All right, so I can turn my mic on, my camera off, whatever you want, color, temp, manual. You can swap the screen. So right now I'm looking at myself, but I can swap it. So if the director's the one actually filming, that's how they're going to do that. They're going to go to camera and then to swap, and that will switch the camera around. All right, I think those are the major points. Whenever you do start filming, you just hit the big red button. Gives you a 3-second countdown. All right, hi, this is my PSA. All right, bye. I know I'm going to win an Oscar for that one. And whenever you are finished, you just you can add more. So that's also a good way to pause and then add a second clip. You can hit the record button again, but you can see down there that I do have the 30 seconds already on the clip. So whenever I'm done, I go up to the upper right-hand corner and hit done. All right, there I can preview it. I can add another clip on top of it. I can trim it. These are kind of rusty editing tools. They're not fantastic. If you do want to edit it more, I would suggest using something like YouTube, but you do need a computer like that. But they do have very easy editing tools on YouTube that are free. And then whenever you're finished, you're just going to hit export. All right, let's pick a better thumbnail than that. You can choose where your thumbnail is by sliding this little thing here. Enter your title. Something better than that. All right, description if you want. Again, I don't suggest you hit sign in and share a TouchCast. I just suggest you hit save to camera roll. And I'm going to save it. And it's going to take a little bit, especially if multiple people are doing this in the classroom at a time. It is going to run a little slow. And mine was only 3 seconds, so you can see how long it's taking to just do a 3-second video. It will take longer the longer your video is. Okay, so you have saved your video to the camera roll on the iPad. The next thing you need to do is upload it to Drive and share it to your teacher. So as you can see on here, Drive is on the second row. Again, all this is alphabetical, so it starts with Adobe. So D for Drive. I'm going to click mine open. I've already signed in to my Drive, so you're going to have to sign into yours. And again, please make sure that you sign out of your Drive so whoever uses this iPad next does not just go into your Drive. All right, I'm going to hit the little plus button on the lower right-hand corner, and I'm going to click Upload. After I click Upload, it asks me what I want to do. I say Photos and Video. All right, and you're going to see my my little 4-second video here. I'm going to click on that and hit Upload. All right, and it says it's complete. I'm going to locate it. And if for some reason it's like this one, it does not seem to want to locate it. What I can do is I can hit this little search button and I can search for it. Or actually, even better, I can go to Recent and find it. So here's my video. Right now it's still processing. As you can see, this video has not been processed yet. Please try again later. So it will work. It's just right now on the processing state. One of the things I would recommend you do also is click on this 3 little lines here, and those are actually called, that's actually called a hot dog. These 3 little dots here is called a hot dog. And whenever you click on it, you can rename it. I would recommend renaming it to your group's name. So either the first name or the last name of all the group members in there. Next thing though is you're going to click on the hot dog again, and you're going to hit add people. All right, and you're going to put your teacher's name in here, and you're going to hit the little paper airplane button there. And then you are all set. After you send it to your teacher, you can go ahead and click the 3 lines, which is called a hamburger on the left-hand side. And yes, they're very creative with their names. And whenever that opens, you can see your icon here. Just click on it and manage accounts and take your account off, remove. Yes, remove my account. Okay, so that is how you are going to share your video with your teacher. And if you have any questions, please feel free to email me. My email address is bgroff, groff, at kwcps.k12.va.us. If you have any questions, I will not be here on Friday, but I should be able to easily access my email. I will also not be here on Monday or Tuesday. I will be at a conference. I will have limited access on Monday and Tuesday to my email. But feel free, if you have any technology questions, to email me. So anyways, if you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, good luck.